Hi, I'm sexologist Anel Martinez, and in this video, we're going to learn why are we so attracted to the forbidden. The attraction for the forbidden isn't something easily to be understood. It is so rare and so difficult to be understood that throughout history, humans have been trying to study it. It can go from the desire to break the norms or the challenge to innovate or to have intensive emotions. But here are 5 explanations that could give us answer to this question. First, let's talk about the desire to challenge the norms. Humans, we like to challenge societal norms and to break them. So one of the explanations we could give to the question of arousement for forbidden is likely that we like or have a tendency to just break the norms. Since we're little and at an early age, we're taught what is right and what is wrong. But if we are restricted to doing only what's right, we have a fantasy of knowing what is wrong, so we have the tendency to go towards that wrongness and to break what we were taught as kids. Breaking out from these limitations and from these impositions tends to set us free to just look beyond what people told us on what's expected from us. So we might feel a little bit free in that sense. The other reason is that we might be drawn to things that are inaccessible. The inaccessibility for something gives us a perceived value. So when something is prohibitive, we tend to see it as something inaccessible and something that we're drawn to, and we just want to have it. That's why we are drawn to it, because if we can have it, we want it. The fact that something is out of our reach, this makes us even greater object of desire because it's something that we cannot have. So our body's like, why cannot we have it? So we just tend to go there and just be like, hey, I want to have it, I want it here and now. And that's one of the other reasons why we are attracted to the forbidden. We can also talk about the intensity of emotions. Challenging the rules can make us intensify our excitement and adrenaline and makes us more euphoric. So knowing that something cannot be reached or something that's forbidden makes us more excited or drawn to something. We can say that violating the rules also means risks and adventure. So some people might be just attracted to that sense of just taking a risk, doing something new, being drawn to new experiences. The 4th reason we could give to it is that we like taboos and we are curious. Just like Curious George, we're just like him. We like to tap into the society, what society considers to be unacceptable and dangerous, and it just makes us more intrigued to know what's happening, what's considered taboo, what's considered a risk. And we just take it as an adventure, a new experience for our lives. It's also a way of knowing ourselves and our personal limits, because on our daily basis, we try to know what's our limit, how far can we go? And that could be part of our human curiosity. And last but not least, reaffirmation of our identity. For some people, it's trying new experiences or trying new things is a way of getting to know themselves, but also to reaffirm their identities. Like, I'm an adventurous person, I like to do risky things. So in order for me to prove to the society that I am an adventurous person, then I just need to pursue more of that. And in order to do that, well, we have to just go looking for something that is considered forbidden. And also, as a form to express ourselves, we might like to be a little bit rebellious once and then. So when we try something forbidden, we just break from what we are already known as, and we just try new things and just be like, is this my personality? Is this something I want to cultivate for my own? Then that's one of the other reasons. Have you ever felt or been tempted to do something that's forbidden? Just to let you know that's completely normal, that's our innate curiosity and just our desires to push boundaries. But where do we draw the line between exploration and recklessness? Here are some tips on how to know. Okay, so first of all, you have to consider your feelings of guilt and remorse. Experiencing these two emotions can lead us to negative feelings. So when you're in that phase of feeling guilt or remorse, we could say that we have passed that healthy status of being attracted for the forbidden. Deterioration of personal relationships. In many cases, giving into the forbidden involves betraying and deceiving our family, our partners, and this can cause deterioration of our interpersonal relationships, leading to distrust and even resentment. The third is a loss of reputation. This could typically affect your work, your community in general, resulting in irreversible consequences in our personal life. You have to be also very concerned about the legal repercussions. We have to take in consideration that many of these forbidden things, they lead to something that's related to the law. So once we're engaged in something illegal, then this may result obviously in criminal charges, fines, or even imprisonment. So be aware of that. And last but not least, we have to be aware of our health and our well-being. Dealing into the forbidden can lead us to harm ourselves, to do self-destructive behaviors, and that is neither good for you, neither for the people who are around you. So take care of that and take in consideration these 5, let's say, tips on how to just know when we're passing through that barrier of healthy exploration or taking risks. So I hope you learned a little bit of why are we drawn or attracted to the forbidden, and where to draw the line of something healthy and something less healthy. And if you would like to know more about this type of topics, just remember to like and subscribe.